Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today is Friday. That means Dorking with dice. The pack opening machine is not here today. He is running around outside playing with his cousins, and I could not lure him in to do the episode, but perhaps I'll get him in for an episode this weekend. Maybe we'll find something fun to open then. If not, then I'm sure you will see him next week. Hope you guys are doing well and have had a good week. It is Friday. So I hope you have good weekend plans to relax or do something fun, whatever they may be. I hope that they're good ones. My plan for the next little bit here is to roll this big pink D20 that corresponds to the 20 packs in this box. And depending upon what we roll, we will open that pack and see what is inside. For that is how Dorking with Dice takes place. Every week we do it here on Fridays, and I appreciate you tuning in. Let's see what the number 1, 10, and 20 packs are. I always put some better packs in those spots in the number 1 position. We've got this sweet cello pack of 1983 tops. You can see it's a fat 28 card pack. And you can get rookie cards of Wade Boggs, Ryan Sandberg, and Tony Gwynn out of there. In the number 10 spot, we've got this very nice Dynagon Ice hockey pack. It's a pretty unusual packet. Some beautiful cards in here, really quite attractive. It's from Pacific, as you can see there, if this would stay in focus. And it has a list of inserts and cool cards that you can get out of here. So if we roll a 10, we'll see what's in there. And in the number 20 spot, we've got 2 packs of UD3, Upper Deck 3, because there are 3 cards in the pack. And they're very, very nice cards. They called these super premium cards when they came out, and I hope we get to open both of those today. If we roll a 20, let's see what our first pack is. It is... wow, it does not want to stop rolling. It is pack number 2. We got no hockey packs out of here. It's a combination of baseball and hockey in the box, because that is what is being played. We got no hockey out of here last week, but we start off with a hockey pack this week. There are even numbers of hockey and baseball sort of randomly distributed in here, so I'm not sure why we didn't get any hockey last week, but we got Score 1991, Series 1, English language hockey to start us off here. Should be looking for a Bobby Orr autograph card. That's the special card that I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, was in Score 1991, so hopefully we will come across that. I've never pulled anything like that out of a Score product before, so it's extremely rare, but you never know what you could find on Dorking with Dice. We start off with Scott Arniel from the Jets, and Man of the Year, Brett Hull with his flaming stick. Yes, Brett Hull and his red-hot stick, ladies. There he is. That's a Wolf Lair card if I've ever seen one. Brent Gilchrist there. Looks like he is ducking down to avoid getting... I don't know. What do you think he's going to get there? Hooked maybe by a hockey stick or clotheslined? I don't know what he's doing there. Brian Bradley and Jeff Daniels, not the actor, but the hockey player. Jeff Daniels, he was a top prospect back then. Then we got the Norris Trophy for Hall of Famer Ray Bourque. We get a very sweet 1990-91 highlights card. Another Brett Hull. This is a Brett Hull hot pack, quite literally. See what I did there? Dad joke. That's right, got to do more of that. We get a franchise card of Patrick Raw. That's pretty sweet, too. That is a nice card. Franchise card of one of the great goalies of the era, and a Guy Lafleur card. If you watch the channel for a long time, you know Guy Lafleur is one of my all-time favorite hockey players, so that's pretty sweet. That's definitely a keeper for me. Put that in the Wolf Lair. And then season leaders of Fleury and McSorley. Very nice to see that. Put that in the Wolf Lair too. Benoit Hogue, Frenchie there. Kevin Miller and Daniel Berthome. I'm not sure I pronounced that right, but goalie for the Kings there. Kurt Giles or Gillies, I'm not sure. Reggie Lemelin, who I do remember from the Bruins, played goalie for them for a while. I will put Ray Bourque hoisting the Norris Trophy there, and we'll roll for our next pack, see what our second pack of the day is here on Dorking with Dice. It is pack number 12, so I know this is 10. That makes that 11 and 12. We got our second hockey pack. Will this be all hockey this week to make up for all baseball last week? That would be pretty cool. This is an Upper Deck pack with the great one on the front. If we can get this in focus, it will be very exciting. There he is, Wayne Gretzky on the front of this Upper Deck Series 2 96-97 hockey pack. 10 cards in the pack, and you're looking for jersey cards and plenty of inserts in here as well. And the tiny, impossible to read fine print there, it states the odds of all the various inserts and other things. So we'll see what we get out of here. This should be a very good looking product if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not sure I have this wrapper, so I may put this one to the side. Again, this is 96-97 Upper Deck Hockey. And let's see what we get out of here. We start off really nice cards. They remind me a little bit of Parkhurst cards, actually, when you really kind of compare the two. In any event, here's Brian Smolinski, center for Pittsburgh back then. These are Upper Deck cards, so they will be upside down and backwards and all kinds of other things here. There's Hasek, Dominik Hasek. Very nice to see another Hall of Fame goalie. Put that in the Wolf Lair. And then this card, I can't even get it lined up the right way. Steve Ruchin from... who is that now? That's the Ducks, I believe, is who he played for. Let's get this in focus, and you can tell me. I believe that's the Ducks. And then we get a nice Gretzky card. Yes! It's an on-ice insert card. Gretzky looks like he's been startled out there on the ice with that expression. That is a sweet Gretzky. I do not have that one. Very nice on-ice insight card of Gretzky. I like that one. And then we got Lemieux. Check that out. Very sweet pack here. This is full of good stuff. Lemieux, great card there. I don't have that one either. Wade Redden there, and they give little highlights about what he did. He mugged O'Neill, as you can see there, but that's not all he did. He recorded his first preseason goal in Hartford in 1996. And we got Kelly Rudley, and flip this one out and see who this is. It's Corey Millen there. And flip this one over. I wish that Upper Deck would have done a better job putting these in all the right way. But Nelson Emerson, and we finish off with Alexander Daigle there. He looks pretty pleased. Looks like he's having a really good time playing for Ottawa, which not many people can say. I'll leave that on top there, man. That was a nice pack. We got all kinds of fun stuff out of there. I enjoyed that a lot. Put that over here. Lots of cards in the Wolf Lair from those two hockey packs. Let's see if the hockey streak continues as we roll for pack number 3. That one stopped on a 5, but I think there was some interference from the other cards over there, but we'll take it. And let's get to 5. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5 is a baseball pack. So we do get a baseball pack out of here. This is 97 Fleer Ultra. These are nice cards as well. Fleer Ultra always did nice cards, but 97 is pretty sweet. This is a retail pack. So Baseball Rules is the insert that was exclusive to retail packs back then. And we're also, of course, looking for gold and platinum medallion parallels and lots of other inserts. As you can see down here, there is an unbelievable 9 insert sets that you can find in here. 10 cards in the pack, much like the Upper Deck pack, which was also from 1996, 97. This is from 96. And all kinds of inserts. We should get at least one insert out of here. Wow, that's blurry and weird. I don't know what's going on there. We should get at least one insert out of here as it all comes back into focus for you. Put that over there. These are not bricked, so that's pretty cool. Roger Cedeno starts things off here. Roger Cedeno with the Dodgers. And I'll show you the backs of these cards too. That one was just slightly sticky there. There are the backs, different images on the back than the front, which I always appreciate a great deal. There's Bobby Abreu pointing to where he thinks he's going to hit the ball, Babe Ruth style. Good luck with that, Bobby. Will Clark there with the Rangers. Very strange to see him in a Rangers uniform, but there he is. And behind him, Hall of Famer John Smoltz. Beautiful card of Smoltz, actually. That's a really nice card I have not seen before. There's the back of that one. Ruben Rivera. And these are just slightly sticky. There's Frank Rodriguez for the Twins. Move on. Nice card there for you Red Sox fans. Like to see that. Manny Ramirez. Nice Indians card. Some good stars in this pack. And then here is a rookie insert. And that's a pretty sweet Reflections rookie. Very nice card of Todd Hollandsworth. Not a player that I'm that into, but really cool card. And then there's Jeff Brantley, and as you can see written very, very small letters down there, this is the gold medallion parallel of Jeff Brantley. We got some paper loss up there, so that is not probably going to stay in the PC, but there you go. Nice cards. Wish they hadn't been stuck together at all, but sometimes that's what happens with these vintage packs. Let's see what our fourth pack is going to be today. It's been several weeks, I believe, since we've hit 1, 10, or 20. We hit 17 last week, and I always put something special there, but it'd be nice to hit one of the big packs. Let's see if we can do it here. On this roll, we get 8. Pack 8. Let's go back to 10, 9, and 8. And this is a pack from Average Joe. Thank you so much to Average Joe, who I have pack battles with every Wednesday. Average Joe and I do it up. It is a hockey pack from 1990-91 Upper Deck. So lots of Upper Deck hockey of differing years on the channel today. And a huge thank you to Average Joe. If you haven't been to his channel, please head over there. Joe is a super nice guy and loves the hobby and opens up all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see what this pack holds for us. We start off with Aaron Broughton. Get that in focus for you. Right there. He with North Stars. Kirk McLean. Looking at the puck there. Pardon me. Kirk McLean looking down at the puck there. Shout out to Rob at Bucks and Six, who I know will be interested in that card. Chris Nilon. And we get a King's Checklist with Gretzky. Man, 2 Gretzkys today. That's pretty sweet. Put that in the Wolf Lair for sure. Another Canucks card here. It's Garth Butcher for Vancouver. We got a Flames player here. It's Brian McClellan. Good player for them for several years. Nice to get that. Stan Smile, another Canucks card. Stan Smile was in the league for quite a while. And we get another Flames card. Jamie Macoun for Calgary. Flipped this whole thing over for Bill Ranford, the goalie for the Oilers at that time. And Randy Burridge, who also was in the league for quite a while. Flipped this over for Mick Vucata. And we finish off that pack with Cujo, Curtis Joseph, another nice goalie card there. We've been pulling some very nice goalies. McLean and Cujo out of that pack. Patrick Raw out of one of the other packs. Let's roll a 5th pack here and wrap it up. See if we can get another baseball pack, or if this is going to be hockey heavy this week. Let's see if we can get one of those big packs, 1, 10, or 20. See if that will come up for us. Instead, we get 14. All right, I know this is 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 is another baseball pack, so that's pretty sweet. It's a Sports Illustrated World Series Fever. So there you go. World Series Fever isn't going to kick in for several months, but see Cal Ripken Jr. on the front there, and I do hope the Orioles visit the World Series this year. They certainly are doing pretty well. We'll see if they can maintain that for the rest of the season. We're looking for first edition parallel cards, which are 1 of 1s. Also looking for Reggie Jackson's Picks, which is a nice insert set. 6 cards out of here. If you haven't seen this open before, they're pretty sweet cards, and there's a variety of sort of templates that they use for these. Let's see what we get out of this Fleer Sports Illustrated World Series Fever pack. We start off with an MVP collection insert for Livan Hernandez from the Marlins. Pretty nice card to find in there. I'll show you the back of that. Him hoisting the trophy, and you can see that is 10 of 10, so that is an insert. Very nice. So we got Aramis Ramirez in the World Series Fever base card set, and you can see different picture on the back than the front. And then Magnificent Moments for Renteria, kind of a like a highlights card, I guess you could say, for this set. Topps does the highlights cards, and this was kind of the way that they were able to do highlights cards back then. Larry Walker, Hall of Famer there, with the Rockies. Spent a lot of his career, of course, with Montreal. And then we've got the new Mr. October, Oral Hershiser. I don't know about that. I think Sports Illustrated was maybe a little too generous in giving him that title, though he certainly had a great series, no question about that. Henry Rodriguez, and we get our propaganda card that goes in the garbage. So nice. I always like these. They're super glossy, and the cardstock's a little thicker on these too, so these are pretty nice cards. I guess we'll put the insert on the top there and put it over there. Dare I roll another pack? Dare I roll another pack and see if I can make it an even split this week? 3 baseball, 3 hockey. Do you think we can do it? I think we're going to try. We don't usually ever do 6-packs, but I got to do something to make it more interesting since the POM isn't here, and I know he's really the best part of everything I do on the channel. All right, here's our 6th and final pack. We've already rolled 14, so I can't do that one again. 16 we have not rolled, so I only need to count 2 more. See what our 16th pack is. Well, actually, this is 17, so therefore this must be 16. Somehow in there I got the counting off. I'm not sure what I rolled early in the show already. I've forgotten, but I know this is the 17, so therefore this must be 16, and it is indeed baseball. So we do an even split, 3 hockey, 3 baseball. This is a Pinnacle pack from 1992 baseball. Always enjoy the Pinnacle cards, beautiful cards, and there's Kirby Puckett on the front of this pack. And this is Series 1. You get a lot of cards in these packs, too. I think you get like 15 or 16 cards in these, if I'm not mistaken. And they are pretty cards, no question about it. Let's see what we get out of this Pinnacle pack today. We start off with somebody on a dirt bike. I believe that's Robin Yount, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's find out. Yes, it is Robin Yount there on his dirt bike. Benji Gill, and that is a draft pick card of that player. Jimmy Gott, who was in the league for quite a while. Tony Phillips. And Keith Mitchell, another prospect card there, that one for the Braves. There's David Segui, a young prospect for the Orioles who never really quite panned out the way we thought he would. There's one. Cal Ripken Jr., that's sweet. Always like to get Cal Ripken Jr. cards. He is one of my favorite players of all time, and I'm always very happy to get more of his cards. There's Mo Vaughn, second time we've pulled that player today. Junior Felix and Fred McGriff, Hall of Famer there. Nice to see the Crime Dog. Ron Gant and Orlando Merced. Then John Olerud, a favorite of many Blue Jays fans who watch the channel. Dave Righetti, now a pitching coach. Jose Guzman and Mark Gubisa finish that pack off pretty well. That was pretty good. We got a lot of cards in the Wolf there, most of them hockey cards, but I will review those for those of you who are curious. We got the nice Ripken there. Our first of 2 Gretzkys, nice Lemieux. There's our other Gretzky, and Hasek, and we got Patrick Roy back here. So keep those goalies together. There's season leaders of McSorley and Fleury. Nice Guy Lafleur card. And Brett Hull with his flaming stick and his 50 goals in 50 games. So a pair of Brett Hull cards out of that score pack. That's Dorking with Dice this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We pulled a ton of good cards out of there, and we got a nice even split of hockey and baseball. Still did not hit any of our special packs. That is crazy. Out of 6 packs, we still didn't hit one of those. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe I'll go to the gray D20 next week. I have 2 of these. One's pink and one's gray. I always use the pink, but maybe I'll go to the gray next week. We'll see how that goes. I'll see you back here on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend and do some fun things out there. And thank you so much for coming out to the channel today. And as always, happy collecting.